guys, so today I'm just going to be doing my everyday makeup routine for high school. This is what I do almost every day whenever I actually do my eyeshadow and stuff. So it's not hard, it's pretty simple, and I love it and I use it all the time, and it's pretty basic. So if you guys want to see how I do this makeup look, then just keep watching. Also, I'm really sorry that I've been gone longer than usual, and I said this in my last video because I was like a day late on uploading, but I'm like 2 weeks late on uploading. I have just had this crisis to where I don't know what to upload. I'm like, I don't know what videos to do. I just don't know. So if you guys have any ideas, just put them down below. Yeah, hopefully I can get really good ones. So yeah, I'm just rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying. So let's just get started. So I'm starting off with the Hybrid Gel Foundation by Tarte. I have mixed feelings about this foundation. I don't know. It's definitely full coverage, and some days I love it and some days I absolutely hate it. On the days that I'm really oily, I hate it. Or if you've got dry skin, this is good for just normal skin. Because if I'm on my period or something, this looks absolutely awful because my skin is oily and it's dry in some parts and it's breaking out, and it just doesn't like this foundation, but it does cover my skin really well. So I'll usually use it with either a brush or a beauty blender, and I didn't feel like wetting my beauty blender. So today I'm going to be using this crown brush. It's very dense and it's good for this foundation. I really like it. This foundation is also in the worst packaging ever. It's very inconvenient. So I usually just kind of tap it in. Now that I blended all that in, if I have really bad, if I've got really bad red spots, then I'll usually put concealer on. But I don't have any red spots. I just have a lot of texture, and there's really nothing I can do about that. And that's because I just got done with it being that time of the month, and seriously, it is so annoying that my face does that. And I know every other girl deals with that problem, so now I'm just using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my foundation. This is so important. And I just use the Morphe S15 brush to set my face. Now I just bronze a little bit using my favorite bronzer ever. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I use milk chocolate because I'm very pale, so the actual chocolate one just is a little too dark for me. So I'm literally almost out. It's very sad. And I'm also using the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation. I don't use this for foundation. This is literally perfect for bronzing. So I just get the top of the brush with bronzer, and then I put it in my cheekbones. After that, I go in with a blush, and this is the Physicians Formula Happy Blush, yeah, and it's in the shade Warm. And I am using my Luxie 514 blush brush. I love Luxie brushes. They are so good. Now onto, I feel like this lighting's really bothering me. That needs to be brighter. That's better. There we go. Sorry, I'm not good when it comes to lighting. Okay, now onto the eye part of the face. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And please don't mind my brows. They're rough. I know. I just don't care, you know? I should, but I don't. I just literally fill in the ends and then kind of blend it out with the spoolie. Okay, I feel pressure while videoing this. I don't even really know if it makes a difference, but okay, then I go in with the Anastasia Brow Gel. This stuff is really good. I really love it. So I don't know if it's really worth how much it costs. I always prime my eyelids because this helps control my oils there, and it just makes the eyeshadows look better. So if you don't prime your eyeshadow, I would really recommend doing that because that is really important. I'm going to be using two palettes today. I'm going to be using the Morphe 35 Warm palette and the Tartelette In Bloom palette. I'm actually giving away one of these, so if you haven't entered that, go enter that. I'll put the video here and I'll link it in the description box. But I'm just going to be putting this really warm color in my, on my lid, just to kind of set everything. And while I do my eyes, I always put on chapstick so my lips are ready for my lipstick by the end. There's a tip for you. Using those same two colors that I used with the taper blending brush and just adding it more in my crease. Now I'm going in with the Tarte in Bloom palette. This is the most beautiful palette and it smells so good. I'm using the shade Smarty Pants. It's the more warmer brown in the palette. The other one's a more cooler tone. Then I'm just going to blend those colors out with that Luxie brush again. Now we're going to go in with Rebel. This is such a pretty, just brick red. I don't know how else to explain it. And I'm using the Morphe S21 brush. I love this brush. It's a like tapered blending brush with like a triangle tip. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with those original two shades from the Morphe palette and just kind of blend that out. I'm just going to be using a tad bit of leader because it is a little dark, but if you blend it then it's really not. But I'm just doing this to deepen up my outer corner. Now I'm going to be using my most favorite blending brush ever. It's from It Cosmetics. It doesn't have a name, but it's just like a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out my outer corner. So the last thing I do with the top of the eye is just add a lid color. This you can change up all the time. I'm going to go in and mix these two. This is Flower Child and Funny Girl. So this step is definitely optional, but I do this because I don't add mascara to the bottom lashes because I feel like it just looks really dark for me. So I just add some eyeshadow. So I'm taking that first shade we used in this palette, which is Smarty Pants, and putting that on my lower lash line. Then I'm just taking a tad bit of Rebel, and I'm just going to put that more towards the outer part of the under eye. And I'm still going to blend. I just feel like it's not blended well enough, so I'm going to sit here and blend for a second. Okay, I know it looks really weird right now because I don't have mascara on, but once I put mascara on, it will look really good. Before I put my mascara on, I always curl my eyelashes. People always ask, how are your eyelashes so long and so big? Well, I'm about to tell you my secret. So, always curl your eyelashes, and I don't go like curl. I do one eye at a time and then put mascara because I do it right after, which I recommend. And then the second thing that literally, like, I wish people would understand is if you use waterproof mascara, it makes the biggest difference. It holds a curl so much better. Before I put on my lipstick, I always set my face. I'm just using the NYX Matte Finish spray. I just add a little bit. I don't really know how good this is. I can't really tell a difference, but it just feels good to put it on, so that's probably why I do it. I've literally been wearing this lipstick combination almost every single day, and I get questions about it all the time. I actually was wearing it in my last video, and so many people were like, what lipstick are you wearing? So I'm going to tell you. I started with taking this Tarte Lip Sculptor in the shade Basic, and I just used the lipstick. Like, one side's a lipstick and one side's a lip gloss. And I just put the slightest bit of this. It's a really light color. So after I do that, then I put MAC Velvet Teddy, and this is a matte lipstick, so I feel like it just clings to this other lipstick and it stays on for so long. So, and it smells so good. So I just put this on. That's it. It's kind of dark, but it's like really good for fall, so yeah, I like it. And you gotta be careful because it will really get on your teeth. It happens to me all the time. So this is the finished look. It's pretty simple, but it also, like, you could tone it down or you could tone it up. Like, it's one of those looks. And I don't do anything crazy because I'm only in high school. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and let me know if you have any other video requests down below because I'm really, like, not creative and I'm struggling with, like, trying to think of video ideas because I'm just not good at that. And it's also hard because I don't like have anybody to help me film, so I want to do like morning routines and stuff, but that's just hard to do alone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to enter my giveaway, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below, and I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.